Okay guys, so today we're gonna talk about my 2024 Kia K5. There are not many things that I don't like. On some of these things that I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna be extremely picky. Maybe some of you just don't like them. But I will tell you all the things that bother me or all the things that I don't like, so uh, you're able to decide if you want to buy this car, if this would be the car for you, or you just couldn't do it because of this stuff, which again, some of them are minors. Now we're gonna start with the exterior, and a lot of people are complaining about the fake exhaust. For me, that's not such a big deal, but if the fake exhaust bothers you so much, I mean, it's not a car for you. The one thing that bothers me a lot though is the way the tag comes. Like you see that black piano black strip over there on the bumper, and the tag is basically covering it. It could have easily, like the holes could have been put a little higher, and then you wouldn't have that problem with the tag. I mean, it's just an aesthetic thing, but it's just me or whatever. Next thing that bothers me, and this is quite annoying, it took me some getting used to. First of all, you don't have a handle or anything to grab when you want to close the trunk. You'll have to get your hands dirty, put your hands all over the trunk, grab from the top however you want. And then when you try to close it, you're gonna see it's pretty difficult to close. Like you have to slam that trunk to close. And the same thing goes for the doors as well. Especially the rear doors, they feel like very light, and when you try to close them, you kind of like have to slam them. You cannot close them like, you know, easy normal manner, let's say. You do have to put some power into it. Another thing I found a little annoying while washing this car, I love the design of it, but the shape of the grille and the way it's made with all the 3D accents or whatever you call them, shapes, makes it extremely difficult to clean, like for bugs and stuff like that after you drive it on a highway. Another annoying thing is the way the steering assist works. I set the car on cruise control, let's say, and I set the steering assist and I rest my left hand on it, on the steering wheel, and the message shows that I need to put my hands on the steering wheel. Even if you squeeze the steering wheel or have your hands on it, that message is still gonna show. What you have to do to make it go away is to shake the steering wheel. Another issue with the steering assist is that it doesn't keep your car between lanes very well. Like it moves you from left lane to right lane and back to left lane and so on, so it makes like a zigzag motion. Not very noticeable, but can get a little annoying at times. Another thing I don't like when you have the cruise control on is that usually I found myself trying to rest my leg and I hit the gear lever, shift or whatever. Maybe that's just for me because I'm like 6'4", but it's extremely annoying. And if you drive normal and you want to put it in manual mode, even in that, in some cases, it's gonna touch your leg, my leg at least. Another thing that bothers me a little bit is not having a home button, like on the sensitive touch on the side of the screen. You do have a home button on the top left of the screen, but that button is not gonna show in all the apps. Like for example, when you're connected on Android Auto, it's very difficult to get back to home. You don't have the home button on the top corner. So what I did and what you can do to fix this is use that star button. You can set it to be your home button, and that's pretty much gonna work. Talking about the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, that's another problem, is that it's not wireless. You do have to use a wire to be able to connect your phone to it, which I don't think should be the case in 2024 anymore. Another thing that I found a little annoying, or more annoying depending how much you drive in the city, is the auto hold button. Every time you turn off the car and back, every time you turn on the car, basically you have to activate it. If you turn the car off and turn the car back on, it's deactivated. And that, it's such a pain, especially if you do like short drives, short trips, and you're in the city. Every time you turn on the car, you do have to press that auto hold button, and sometimes you just forget. I do use that function a lot, so that's a down thing in my opinion. Now again, me being very tall, I do have long feet. I wear size 13, and this wire that you see down here, I hit it with my left foot many times, like almost that my foot gets stuck in it sometimes when I want to move my foot from the left to right or from the right to left. Again, finding myself when I'm driving on the highway or something and you want to rest your feet, I don't rest them in the same position, so many times I just hit that wire and it's quite annoying. That's probably something I can fix by with a zip tie or something like that, but just saying, it looks bad, and it's, why is it there like that? I don't know. Another thing, and that I don't like about this trim level, I think the higher trim level has this, it's memory seats. This trim level does not have memory seats. I mean, I get it's only the driver's side who has the electric guidance, whatever, adjusting, but still, you could put two memory seats, at least two buttons. Memory 1 and memory 2 is not that big of a deal. A lot of cars have it. And also, like the window switches, you only have automated window down and up on the driver's side. You could have put all 4 windows, it's not a big deal. With this, I'm gonna conclude my video. I hope it helped you, and if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe as well, it also helps. Thank you guys very much for watching. Have a good one.